During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on. Stop!
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzy, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Wednesday afternoon here in America, I guess. Is it still America?
For now.
Cool. Hi, everybody. It's Revenge of the Sis. What you doing? What's hot in the streets?
I'm doing a show for our fans, Mersh. So are you.
Not you. We're talking to them.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You have to be specific.
Do you realize we're doing this show for an audience? We don't just get together and talk at 4 PM every day. If we did that, we'd be old people in a Dunkin' Donuts.
You're right. That's what we... Oh, there you go. That's the rebranding of the show. Old people at a Dunkin'
Old people in a Dunkin' Donuts?
That's us. Yeah, yelling about politics. Really uninformed. But welcome, guys. Today is a Patreon and local show, which means in about 15 minutes or so, this goes behind the paywall. Patreon.com/we're-not-sorry. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. It's going to be a fun one. You definitely want to stay tuned because we are going to be covering the Liver King fucking insanity. I mean, it's fucking nuts. We're going to be covering that. And, of course, we're going to be doing some Love on the Spectrum, which we love to do. And, man, a whole bunch of other stuff today. Wednesday, it just so happens that so much shit happens on Wednesdays when we do the paywall show. Lucky for us, unlucky for you if you're poor. But if you have $7, which I think most of you do, you could watch this show every other Wednesday show too, and half of every Friday show and of our movie riffs and all the podcasts with no commercials. All great selling points, and also, you know, we'll keep telling jokes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently NATO thinks that what Trump did in Iran was the coolest thing that's ever happened, dude. Did you see this?
Well, let me first, before I go to spending, I just
This is him at NATO.
want to recognize your decisive action. You are a man of strength, but you're also a man of peace. And the fact that you are now also successful in getting...
You know, when all the wrong people are saying what you did is cool, at what point do you go, oh, man, maybe this wasn't cool? You know?
I think that, yeah, we have to admit that even we shockingly underestimated Trump's need for compliments.
Yeah, and I thought we were pretty prepared for it, but no, you're right. I mean, it's just how it is.
This ceasefire done between Israel and Iran, I really want to commend you for that. Thank you. And I think this is important for the whole world. Then on spending, it's absolutely true. I want to state here, without President Trump, this would not have happened. In 3 stages. When you became president in 2016, 2017, you forced Europeans and Canadians to pay more. At this moment, the result of that phase is $1 trillion extra aggregate defense spending by the Canadians and the Europeans. Then came phase 2, when you became president in January last year. Phase 2 is that all other countries, not yet on 2%, have now committed to the 2%. This is the old goal from Wales in 2014. 7 were not on 2%. Some were saying somewhere in the 2030s. Now this year, all of them, including Canada.
So we're giving NATO is getting more money, and it's good. It's a good thing. I don't know. That's what I voted for. You too, right?
This is the absolute opposite of everything this man promised. And I didn't vote for him a second. Third time. I didn't vote for him a third time. Now I got a nice clean conscience.
Our adversaries, but also because it is fair to equalize with the United States. With this 5%, the Europeans and the Canadians will equalize their defense spending with the United States. So this is not about American taxpayers paying more. This is about Europeans, Canadians paying more. And again, this would not have happened. I'm really saying this here. And some people might criticize me, but then when I speak with them, they all say, yes, you're right. This would not have happened if you would not have been elected in 2016 and re-elected last year and back into office in January. So I want to thank you.
What a dick suck. Yeah, you would do anything for them cutting your fucking funding. Remember we wanted to pull out of NATO, and now we're getting our dick sucked by them?
That's
what's happening.
It's never been more over, guys. Trump bros, it's over.
So check this out.
Go ahead, give my mic. Hello.
Deborah Haynes from Sky News.
Good.
Mark Rutte, the NATO chief, who is your friend, he called you daddy earlier. Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, he likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? No?
Why is somebody from NATO calling Trump daddy?
Because this is all a joke now.
Hey. Astronaut.gif, dude. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not gotten better.
No, it's gotten demonstrably worse. If anything, it's gotten much worse. But it's fine. It's fine because at least we have content. I was worried, honestly, that if he was going to do everything he said, because then everything's going to be fine. No one's going to want to listen to us because everything's going to be great. You know, everyone's going to be out surfing like a Beach Boys video, and everything's going to be cool. But no, instead, the government does what the government does.
He did it very affectionately. Daddy, you're my daddy.
Do you regard your NATO allies, though, as kind of like children, and they're obviously listening to you and they're spending more, and you're obviously appreciative of that. But do you hope that actually they're going to be able to defend themselves, defend Europe on their own?
I think they need help a little bit at the beginning, and I think they'll be able to, and I think they're going to remember this day. And this was a big day for NATO. This was a very big day. They took it. One of the gentlemen.
Yeah, man, let's make NATO stronger, dude. The people that got Ukraine and rushed into that war, dude. Let's really fucking lean into that. Hey, what the fuck? What are we doing, guys?
The opposite of
at least,
what people told
but
us.
Do me a favor, Virgie. Do me a favor. Can you see if we got the Epstein files? If you don't mind, can you just do a quick rock search on that to see if we got those files? I'm just curious.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I seem to remember binders.
Yeah. If you could just let me know, I'm really curious if we ever got those. Shit. Okay. Let's see here. Let's Oh, dude, that's the other thing. You know what's crazy? It just so happens that after we bombed Iran, we found sleeper cells, Iranian sleeper cells, dude.
Oh, man, are we finally going to get the sleeper cell that the kid from Pennsylvania was a part of?
Who?
The white pimply kid that they told us shot at Trump? Remember?
That was an Iranian guy, bro, and now who said so?
So did the explosions wake them up?
They were sleepy. Yeah.
It's sleeper cells.
All right, welcome back and Alive now. I'm Austin Westfall. A live look at the U.S. Capitol, about 10:45 in the nation's capital, 7:45 out west. Let's go.
By the way, what a fucking shitty city to go to, man. Fucking
DC sucks.
have we been to a worse city on the road?
No, then DC, no. And that's only because we've never been to LA. But DC probably is the worst.
Nah, I don't even think LA would be as bad as DC because it might be a crime-ridden hellhole, but there's shit to do.
We have to go out
Problem
there.
with DC, there is, unless you're part of the political elite or you're like fucking kids in a pizza place and playing ping pong, like there's nowhere to go.
Hold on.
There's nothing.
What if I just want pizza and ping pong without the kid fucking us?
No, you either need to be a child. You either need to be a
serious?
child. You have to either be a child raping ping pong pizza enthusiast,
Okay.
or a hood black guy doing drive-bys. There's no in between.
I think it's fair.
No, I don't. Why? In what way?
You got to drive over the bridge into Delaware, Maryland, to do anything.
I'd rather live in literal Columbia than the district of it.
Is Maryland? I think we could all agree, right? The worst state. Like when you're driving through it or having to stop.
Oh, Delaware. Virgie's right, Delaware. Remember, you have to remember, yes, Maryland's bad, but think about Delaware. Think about Delaware, dude. The highway's garbage in Delaware, too.
I agree, but the highways are garbage in Maryland and then also designed confusingly. Like, Maryland are those roads that always just take you in a loop and then spit you out where you started. And you're like, well, what is this?
What the fuck was the point of this?
Yeah, like,
I hate those. The ones where it's 33 loops around, and then you're like, am I backwards? Where am I? Why did I do? Who built this?
You're like, I've seen that building. I've seen that building 3 times in the past 40 minutes.
This is a fucking concrete Mobius strip. This is
I
fucked
hate
up.
roundabouts. I hate roundabouts so fucking much. I get it's safer, but also I hate them.
Yeah, Delaware sucks. I do agree, but and Delaware's roads are terrible, right? But Delaware's pothole-ridden shit roads at least go straight through the state. At least you're through it in fucking 10 minutes.
I'll take that.
Maryland,
argument,
you take what you're. Oh, this is supposedly I-95. Okay, this will get me straight up northeast, and then you're just doing loop-de-loops around like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and the casino level, and you're like, I don't know what happened.
And I didn't even get the speed shoes.
No.
Because of DC. Sorry, sleeper cells.
An interesting story
terrorism.
that we heard about today. But over the weekend, ICE agents saying they arrested 11 Iranian foreign nationals and 40.
We're setting up for that false flag, boyos. Get ready.
What are the odds?
Who do you think's gonna get the false flag this time?
What city?
Mm-hmm.
Let me think.
I got a theory on it.
The Mall of America.
No, I got a theory on it.
Oh, hold on, Mersh.
I'm about to drop my theory.
Okay, but we're gonna have to go
Hurry.
drop. We're gonna have to go drop it over on Locals and Patreon exclusively. $7 a month, guys.
Guys, for $7 a month, you will find out where